Oh, okay. So, we're gonna have our first map of the 5-digit tourney. First one is an element map by Huang Crystal, and it's Saigo. So the difficulty is hard. There's gonna be some tricky holes and releases because it's a Huang Crystal map, so you might want to be careful. So we have some like long column holding here. This song is about just a little over 3.5 minutes, so definitely you want to be careful of your accuracy. So here goes the first PI. A little more complex patterns, as you can see, where instead of having to hold one note at a time, there's like parts where you get to hold 2 notes at a time. Oh, I don't think we have score V2 on right now, but there were some 1/4 LNs there. But yeah, other than that, the map's pretty straightforward. It's an L map with holds. Single note Ellen jacks there. I didn't look at it, but did both players slider break? So the ending is more like single individual LNs, so you don't really have to hold and release. You can focus more on accuracy. And the ending here is just going to be similar to the very beginning. So if you were fine with the beginning, you should be fine with the ending. Okay, yeah, both players took a slider break. So yeah, you want to be careful of your holds. Alright, next one is I believe it's our accuracy pick? Yeah. This is Land 2 by AR Forest. I believe this is a ranked one by Wonky. and we're going to have the difficulty of normal. It's just under 2 minutes, so it's definitely more of a combo game, but at the same time, it's also accuracy. So you're like single stream, single is no jump stream, or very light jump stream. But yeah, since this is ranked and it's a notable difficulty, the map will mainly focus on hand balance. There's that one little 1-4 staircase there. But yeah, other than that, the map's pretty very light jump stream, and then towards the end here we have some chords, mainly doubles, but not triples, but still chords. And that's the end of this act pick. Nothing much, just pretty simple. And this hero has an amazing ratio there. Alright, our next is a speed pick. We try him and the B map creator is X Neko. I think he tried to make this for rank, and then just kind of gave up on it. The difficulty for this would be hard. It is just a little bit over 1 minute and 30 minutes. I mean, 1 minute and 30 seconds long. I looked at the map earlier. It's got some pretty speedy parts for 5 digits. So right off the bat, you can see there's already doubles. And these are a little denser jump streams than Landed because of how it's almost every measure that there's a double. Or I guess every half. Some triples there for the clashes. Little double jack 4 or 5 digits there. So yeah, there's a lot of doubles and triple usage here, so you definitely want to get those patterns down with your fingers. Some small little jacks here and there. But yeah, other than that, the map's really short, so you want to be careful about your accuracy and combo. Mini store having a very nice ratio. That map can be kind of easy to choke, looking at some of the stacks there. Alright. Next one is another ranked map. This one's routing, and the map set created for this is Stan. With a difficulty of Hyper, the map stands just under 2 minutes. So yeah, I know this is already like a popular map for lower ranked, so this will be fun for most players. This is our technical pick. It's technical because I believe this difficulty in the lower ones do not have SVs. Maybe. I might be wrong. Okay, there's some SVs there for heavier drops, but other than that, it's a very technical pick. Yeah, it's technical because you can see there's some rolls, you have some jump string, and you have very light core jacks there. The SV might throw some people off, but it's very sight readable, plus it's ranked, so it shouldn't be a very big deal to most players, but it's definitely something you have to practice for, just so you know to get the timing right. Because then again, in tournaments, we're playing a score beats too, so accuracy is everything. And we see some parts there where we have this single hand Ellen and note. Some after shields there. So yeah, this map is a lot of like nitpicky pick bits. Oh my god, I can't speak. And that little trill in the middle, index trill. Other than that, yeah, it's a very technical pick. Might want to practice the SPs just a little bit, but it should be fine. Alright, now this is I believe this is our sight read pick. So this is Flicker. The creator for this map is Hydrea, so you know it. The difficulty is SV Heaven. It used to be in the pack, but Hydrea separated this into its own map because it was used in tournaments so much. But yeah, the map stands just a little over 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes. So it's a little long. They're the only good Hydrea. So yeah, the rhythm stays the same, it's just the really heavy setter SVs. The first time through, it's normal scroll speed, and the second time through, it has the SVs. And then here for the vocals earlier. And when it slows down, the map also slows down. And then for the faster vocals, you can see how there's faster SVs. And then a little bit of slow jam here. So you might want to change where your focus point is, because it can throw some people off with the accuracy. They have a halfway through the map where you can see the speed up. A little slow shim at the ending there. There's gonna be some single column jacks there to represent the synths. You might want to be careful of those teleport SVs. Just because it's a sight reading pick doesn't mean you don't have to practice it. Oh, and then the last half there, all the vocals are stutter SV / teleport. A little slow there. But yeah, there's our reading SV pick. It's a little difficult than it seems because accuracy. Alright. Our next one is an Ellen map. It's in Morse code. In Morse code it's called Carol of Life. So the map set creator is me. There you go. The difficulty is restoration. It stands just under 2 minutes. And this is also the lowest SR map in the entire pool. I'm back at it again with the Killer Blood. Yeah. So this is an Ellen release map. So you might want to be careful about your holds here. So the parts here, the reason why it's LN release is because the notes are in 1/6, but I made the releases 1/4, so that may throw some players off. But yeah, the BPM is really slow. So it's not as speedy, but it's still kind of speedy because of the LN releases and such. A little denser LN patterns here. All the piano there is LN. A little 1/6 stream there. And again there. Yeah, that's your release pick for LNs. And yes, it is harder than it looks, even though it has the lowest SR. Alright, our next one is M1917 by Avalon. And yes, this is the ranked version. I believe this got ranked a couple weeks ago? Yeah? This will be our stamina pick. The difficulty is hard and the length is about 4 minutes long. There's also single note taps here. Single string there. Some triplet pattern there. But overall, it's like a very, very light jump string map / string. But of course, the stamina, because it goes on like this for about 4 minutes. For the vocals, it goes down to a light single string. But yeah, the entire map is pretty straightforward. This light jump string. Some little LN section there. So we have those little roll sections. Make sure to not rush them, because they're very easy to rush. And you want to mash them a little bit, but you gotta control yourself just a little bit there. That rhythm you might want to memorize. The build up to the chorus has no SBs except for the ending, where it speeds up. And we're gonna go with the SVs here. Now that pattern you have to watch out, there's spacing manipulation. Or it's 1/4 instead of 1/2 when it looks like it's 1/2. But yeah, the notes are entirely focused on the kicks and the claps. This hero is struggling just a little bit here. And then about halfway through the map, we're gonna have another slow jam section. Little Ellen release patterning there. Now, the little section there was focused on the vocal, so you might want to remember. Everywhere else, the notes are focused on the kicks and the claps, but that section there is focused on the vocals, so you might want to practice that section. Maybe go to the editor and skip towards that part. And yeah, that caught the zero off guard. It's definitely way more memory intensive than the other SB pick. Alright, and we're just gonna wrap it up with the Mappool showcase with a tiebreaker. This is Yakusoku. And the creator for this map is Raviel. And too bad you cannot ban this one because it's a tiebreaker. So yeah, the map stands just under 5.5 minutes. It is also the highest SR map with 3.18. There's only one difficulty for this, and it's called Pinky Swear, and I'm assuming it relates to the song in some way. But yeah, take a look at the map. There's a lot of it's a very hybridy map. Little speedy section there with the doubles and stutter SV there. So the speedy bits are like the Ellen little portion, or well, the Ellens are spread throughout the entire map when I looked at it. There's some speedy bits in between these things. But yeah, other than that, the map's just pretty much the similar patterns all throughout. A little light jump stream, broken upstream here, stream patterns. So you can see there's a little denser jump stream there. So the parts where there aren't that many vocals, they really takes advantage of those and makes them the little speedy bits. Oh, and then some jump troll there. A little slow jam here, so just be careful of that, since it's not your normal scroll speed. So the slow stream right before that is just pure LNs. So the patterning stays pretty consistent throughout the entire map. Just gotta be careful like some slower bits and when the little speed up at the very beginning. And then the brutal slow jam right at the ending there. But yeah, that should conclude the 5-digit pool. So overall, it's a pretty decent pool. You got some ranked maps for the stamina and accuracy picks, so you should be familiar with some of those. But yeah, definitely some of these maps you might want to practice. Probably the LNs and the SVs in particular. Maybe the speed even. But yeah, I'm gonna just good luck to the players for practicing this map pool.